my life. All right. What happened is, notice that things started changing in my relationship to the point that it's over. Okay, it's over. And I have to let it go. And there's a lot of other things that I have to let go, not just this. And this is a chapter in my life that's like the last chapter of this part of my life that has to be closed. Now, when I first started, after I got sick, my eating habits had changed. That's where it started. So I wasn't eating the same stuff no more. All right. So, what is going on since I've been riding this money frequency? That started, my eating habits changed, weight started losing weight. Remember, I started getting into my project real heavy. I was in my project before that, but I got into my project real heavy. And birthday came around, had a good time. And from that, it was just time, whatever time we spent together. But the thing is, I was going through a point where she was like, I can't give you what you need, what you're asking for. And I even was like, no, it's just, this, that, and the third, and other things. And eventually it blew over. And I went into my, my ego was getting pissed, like, about things. And this is when I had to come to an ultimate realization with my own reflections in my life and my experiences and why I have them, stuff like that. And my reflection and my experience with my life is this, okay? People show you what their self-worth is. Not so much of how they dress and how they look on the outside, kind of like people on a global, on a deeper level that you have to get to know people, they tell you what their self-worth is. Okay. And that was part of one of the greatest lessons that I learned. But I'm also learned about myself, how driven I am, how ambitious I am, how I do attract people who do a lot for me. And that has been thrown back in my face. And this is what I'm talking about, where this lackadaisical, mediocre broad, can continue to be nothing, do nothing, not really achieve much. And this is the one that everybody helps. This is the one that everyone is there for. Versus myself, who has purpose for what I do. Everyone has a problem. And so this goes to show me things on a much deeper level that I've never paid attention to, but now I am. Okay. right? And so what is this text back and forth? Over money. Literally over money. I'm like, just keep it, just take the gas money. And they're like, no, you need your money. And I'm like, nah, I'm real good, bro. Just take your gas money. And so the thing that happened is it turned out to be that uh I was getting upset and I was falling into getting petty, and not getting petty, actually just about to leash out what I really wanted to say. But I had to realize something. Feeling like you're walking on eggshells with somebody is not a good thing. Um, a lot of things that was going on, it hits me a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, this kind of behavior is not okay. You get what I'm saying? It's not okay. And so this is what I have come to be like a lot more. Okay? Like I have come to realize like nah, the standards have the frequency has grown. And because of that, like I said, there's nothing that's new under the sun with this person. Do you get what I'm saying? And I had to realize that I've been down this path before, maybe even a few times with this person. Some people say, oh, maybe you should take your time, this and that. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay? That's not it. It's people can say a lot of things, and I promise you that's not it. What I realize is I was writing the money frequency. Okay? Wealth frequency. I wasn't even asking this person for anything. The last time I went out to buy something, they end up spending money on it, and they still end up getting money from me. Gas money and all. And I'm in a relationship, and I still was paying them that. Just because I'm considerate that way. I also experienced, realizing that I was coming to a point of not being needing this person, like I never really needed them, but I realized like I had to face the reality that subconsciously this person wanted me to need them. Because I'm like, if you're going to argue about all that you were doing for me as if you're harboring some resentment for what you were doing for me, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. And therefore, I learned in life, if there's anything that's confusing to that capacity, there's some lying in there. There's some lying, there's some deceiving. Um, you know, that's what that means. There's some lying and there's some deceiving. And so I learned how to let it go. Okay. I also learned that there are people who they just do not they'll never get it. Okay? They just don't get it. And what hurts, because I can't act like it doesn't hurt. What hurts is the ultimate changes and transformation I have to make in my life. Okay? That's what hurts. What hurts is realizing what I allow myself to go through, such as walking on eggshells, sitting back, not saying anything, not letting go when I should have let go, when somebody was clearly showing me that, you know, I'm not going to get enough attention from you. Someone who is so childish, they throw stuff constantly, throw stuff in your face. Mm-hmm. People who someone who constantly, how do I say this? Who constantly cannot handle someone telling them the truth about something. They can't handle that because it feels like criticism. You hear what I'm saying? It feels like someone is attacking them. I can't. This is where I fought, you know, this is where I take responsibility and realize that, okay, I take responsibility for this. And what I went through in this moment, in this past 3 days or whatever, how long it's been going on is, and I'm sharing this with you because I have to help you understand where I'm coming from. It's so much I want to lash out and say. It was so much I wanted to lash out and say. But I realized that's not what it's about. It's not about them. This is when I had to realize in that moment, that's when the wisdom hit me like, this is not about them. It's what I'm asking for. You sat down and did some money, damn near money ritual with this person. And this person you did the money ritual with is going away. They got triggered over something that you're just like, what? We could have talked this out, because the universe is telling you this person can't come with you. They can't come with you. And that is the ultimate reality that has to be faced. And then there's the ultimate reality of, there's more things that I have to get together tighter for myself moving forward. Then there's that reality. And trust me when I motherfucker tell you, right? You're going to sit back, okay? You're going to sit back. You're going to sit back and realize what it was all for. It's not that I'm not good at relationships. See, this is the point. This is what I used to do to myself. It's not that I'm not good at relationships. Okay? It's not that I'm not good at choosing people. Right? What it is for me is I have to start facing the fact of what I've been pulling my frequency into and what's going to come with it. This energy may have to be moved away for the frequency to come in. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. And that is my example that I told you in 18 minutes. When I was at my meeting, speaking of 18 minutes, the guy that was at the meeting was what's the name? He was like, I make 8-minute videos, you know, I'm a streamer, I'm a YouTuber, whatever. Never seen him in my life. And he said I make 8-minute videos. And they said, the lady quickly said, I don't watch 8-minute videos. And he just looked shocked, like, what, bitch? She's like, I don't know nobody who sits down and watch 8-minute videos. And even I was sitting back like, what? What are you watching then? What, do you even listen to audiobooks? That's crazy. What you just said some crazy shit. Yeah, that made me think about that when I say 18 minutes. And so this person is still ramming on about money, talking about some, just take the money, just take this. And I said, please keep the money. Shit, let your sister have it. Just keep the money. Even told him, oh, I never paid you back. How much I owe you? I'll pay you back in full. How much I owe you? I'm not arguing over money. Okay, I'm not arguing over money. I'm not doing it. But why did it come to money? See, gotta pay attention. Why did it come back to money? You have the communication, the back and forth about what I said, about this and that. I'm not gonna be with somebody who thinks I'm abusive and this and that. How to turn to that? Well, can we just communicate? Can you just come over so we can talk? I don't have no gas money. Okay, so here's the gas money. So you still want to come over and talk? I'm gonna give you the money back. I'm not gonna wake her up right now. I'm not taking it. I'm going to give you your money back. Clearly, the sister puts a thumbs up to the money. I'm going to give you your money back. Well, if you, it's Cash App. It's not hard to give me the money back. Just tell her to send the money back. I didn't say nothing. I'm just like, okay, they don't know, they don't use it, so they don't know that. And I was like, no, let her just keep it. Oh, when I get back right and da 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 da. I said, well, if you're going to get back right, that means you need the money, right? So keep the money. No, I'll send it all back. I'm gonna send you a whole card. I'm gonna just send you your money back. No, just let her, your sister keep the money. If it's that serious, let her keep the money. I'm sure she'll appreciate the money. Let her keep the money. She'll buy her something real nice with that money. Let her keep it. But why did the money come up? Because of frequency. The universe is telling me this person can't ride the money frequency with you. See, my problem, casting swirls, casting swirls, casting pearls to swine. That's my problem. Casting swirls, curl. I can't even talk. Hold on. All right. Oh, good. I can get an investment. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Cash. I appreciate that. Let me put a. Can I put a flag? Let me flag this. Listen. Oh shit, scholarships. Let me check this out. Why is this happening? I'll tell you why. This is happening because I'm thinking about a lot that's coming with my path, because you can get afraid. Okay, I want y'all to know this can be, you want to break down, like you said, you'll want to fall back into the bullshit. You will get afraid, and that's okay. All right, because you can feel, all right, you will feel what's coming in for you. Do you understand? You can feel it in a way. You think you know what things feel like, but you can feel it coming into you. You can feel the frequency home just hugging you, like, we got you. You're gonna be all right. We got you. And the whole story of this money situation coming up, that's just the universe telling me this person ain't going to be able to deal with this. When you got to understand this person is getting away from you because they can't keep up. They can't. And I'm going to tell you something I was thinking. I think I know sometimes I'm in repetition here, but just hear me out. I was sitting here. Oh, that's my favorite. I was sitting here and I was like, yo, I would start imagining things, right? Literally. I started imagining things. And I started imagining things like, being a seat filler at, an award show. I started imagining things like, things like not only being a seat filler at the the award show, and I started thinking about how do I say it, y'all? Like, I start thinking about all these things, like something as simple as that. And I even thought about her, even her sister coming along and her, you know what I'm saying? Even her, like, I thought about all of this. And I swear to y'all, that's when the bullshit happened. That's when the bullshit happened. And my ego, I went into other people's energy. People don't want to see me happy. People are jealous of us. Da 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 da. I'm telling you, and it could be that. It could be that. I'm not going to knock it. It could still be that. But I had to wake up and realize, wait a minute. This is deeper than that. All right. I had to realize that there's something else going on here. You understand what I'm saying? I had to come to the realization that there's a lot of things for myself that I have to release about my own self-beliefs and about my own self-worth. See how that goes? Because that's what this all comes down to. What am I worthy of having? It's not of a person. People are just the physical manifestation of our everyday thoughts, the physical manifestation of the things we're not dealing with, our subconscious. People are just the physical manifestation of these things. Our children are a karmic manifestation of these things. That's what children are. And so when I looked at this situation, I'm like, are we still talking about money? Are we still talking about communication? Are you telling me some resentment that you've been harboring from me when I've sat here and tried to talk to you so many times? We used to do check-ins. You could have just talked to me. And the universe is telling me you need to let it go. Okay? Oh shit, that was a mistake. The universe is telling me it's time to move on, because even I was saying it in all caps. I said, let it go. Just keep the money. Let it. I let go. Just, you don't want this. You feel like this. This is this. I face the facts. I let it all go. And it was back on that shit. You right, I'm wrong, and this. I'm like, this is not how adults communicate. And I've been here before. You understand? I've been here before. I've been here not just in relationships. I've been here with family before, co-worker situations. I've been here in this way of people communicating right here like this before. I can't even put a zodiac. I can't even attach zodiac signs to this shit. Numerology to this shit. I can't attach nothing. I've been here before. This is nothing new. This is what I had to realize. And in that moment that I came to that ultimate realization that I've been here before, that was the moment that I released everything. Okay? That was the moment that I let shit go. Though it hurt, it moved me. Okay? It moved me. And I went into my thing where I comfort myself with food. Okay? It moved me. And it made me fight for something for myself even harder. Okay? It did. It made me fight for something for myself even harder. All right? It made me come into a realization about me. Okay? And you may all ask, well, what is this realization about myself? My self-worth, my love, my self-worth, and my love for myself. Because that was happening very much so as I was riding that low frequency skincare routine. You think I did that today? No. No. I haven't even got to my skincare routine. Skincare routine, you know what I'm saying? I still kept the consistency, ironing my work clothes and all that stuff. Still kept that consistency, that momentum going. Fixed my hair up. I kept it going. Okay? I also sat back and I looked at something else. I'm going to tell you what I looked at. This is what I've been asking for. This is what I've been asking for. There's nothing new under the sun to what I've been doing. There's nothing new under the sun to what I've been asking for in my life. Absolutely nothing new under the sun. Okay? There's nothing new under the sun when it comes to even my experience. And so now I have to sit back with my life and understand, why am I having these experiences? And I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I went into places and I felt small. Okay? I went into places with people and I felt small. I made them more than what I was, instead of seeing what I was worth. I didn't walk into rooms and talk about who I was. You feel me? I did not walk tall into spaces about who I am. I let material things be the reason to say what I'm not. I let I let other people dictate my worth. I also noticed that it goes into another aspect. And the aspect is, this is a part of the universe test. This is a part of a chapter closing. Because I realized, like, here we go again. Here we go. Same script, different cast. Matter of fact, the script was even changed up a little bit, just a different cast, but it's goddamn a recycled script, rewritten again. Same story. And the moment you start recognizing that, that is the moment that you have to start changing. Now, I told that in the most transparent way that I can tell it, but I'm sure you all picked up what I said. Okay? I'm sure you all picked up what I just said. Now, another major thing in this lesson is this. I just actually closed out so I won't get no messages no more. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just shut everything down on my phone. I'm about to just I'm just about to just zone out into myself. Life can seem unfair, right? But don't look at it like that. Life is frequency. And you have to know your frequency in order to understand why life is happening for you the way that it happens. Why am I even talking about this? Because I always share my experiences with all of you. That's just something that I do. But this right here, I got angry at this person. I said, I hate you. You know, I said, I hate you. And I had to realize, like, to tell somebody you hate them, like, whoa. But that is not what I hate. That's not what I'm angry about. It's I hate this shit right here. And so that right there pushes me to move myself into something greater than what I am. Man. And why did this happen? The universe said, I think not. I think not, bitch. You will not have those peasants with you at no motherfucking award show. You will not allow them peasants to even be in your vicinity. That's what the universe was saying. All of these different things. All of these things happen in life the way that they happen for a reason in your life. When you're listening to Master Shin, your life is being moved in that frequency when you're listening to that. When you're coming here and you're talking to me and you're listening to what I listen to, your life is being moved into that frequency. This shit is not a game. I knew when I looked at my astrological chart what 40 was going to bring, and I could see that it was going to be my health. I could see that. Since the top of this year, I enjoyed my food, gaining weight. I was enjoying it. They let me enjoy all that in my late 30s, and it's like, oh, wait a minute now, the thighs rubbing together now. I don't like this shit. COVID, boom, got sick, 3 weeks. What happened? What the job do to me? What happened? All of this shit. The universe making you move. The universe making me move. Then what happened? This relationship. Then what happened after that? Got something dropped in the mail. Oh shit. Okay. And here I am going back and forth with somebody about money. Oh, I know we can't be friends and this, that, and the third. Money. So why is this even coming up? You think it was about the money with this person? No, I'm just easy to attack. Because before this person even got involved with me, somebody took a ton of money from them and they did not pay the shit back. Okay. And then there's other aspects of things. These people don't love themselves. And there was a part of me that didn't love myself enough. There's a part of me that may have a tiny little hang up or had just a tiny little hang up that the universe needs me to push all the way out the way because of what I'm asking for. The universe waits for you to ask for it. The universe waits for you to align with it. That's just how it goes. The universe says, hey, this is what you want. Is this what you're trying to align with? Well, let me be the one to help you get there. You watching Lena Waithe studies? Okay. Shonda Rhimes? Okay. All this extra stuff you're doing in the background? Okay. Are you going to start looking at your relationship patterns now? Are you going to start looking at that? Are you going to start being honest with yourself about these relationships that you're in? Because your relationships are not matching you. And you've been doing this for too long. I guarantee you that woman that's with Lena probably didn't feel worthy of her. As soon as Lena started really making something of herself, that's if Lena told the story, I'm sure that's probably when she started acting the fuck up. That the universe pulled Cynthia Erivo, an incredible actress, into her life. I knew something was up when the ex came back. And she was like, you gonna talk to her? Y'all gonna start talking again? It's like she was trying to get rid of me. Y'all gonna start talking again? Nah, only for business. This person played me. Why would I still talk to her? And then look what this person does. It's all in your face. Everything is in the script. It's all in your face. That's how the universe works. She was trying to get rid of me. You know what I noticed? She was trying to pull away from me since my eating habits has changed. I could feel my body change with the way I hugged her, intimacy, everything. It just changed. And I was just like, is she? I could feel it was changing then. I could also sense that a lot of other things. And I'm just like, it triggered you that I said that, but it don't trigger you when someone did this to you and that. It don't trigger you when someone said this to you. It don't trigger you when this and that. That don't trigger you, but that triggered you. Because it's just the universe removing people out your life. Don't look at it as a failed relationship or failed this or no. The universe is removing what no longer serves you out of your life. That's it. That's what you need to understand. Now, this woman right here on this screen is worth $30 million net worth. That's this woman's net worth. $30 million. And she worked for that. This is my success studies. This is the frequency that I'm aligning with. You want to know something? This woman right here, and I guarantee you what I'm saying is the truth. She don't tolerate toxicity at all whatsoever. Okay? If you got too much bullshit with people in your life, from her own experience, she does not fuck with you. If you got too much drama around you, she does not fuck with you. If she's not feeling who's standing next to you when she meets you and how they act and behave, she will not fuck with you. I need to take notes of that. When you do your success studies, this is the second part of the show. When you do your success studies, you need to fully understand one thing, and hear me out very fucking clearly. You need to understand that you will start acting as if the frequency, or that you will start acting as the frequency that you are aligning with. Your energy will start pulling into a direction of a certain type of way, character, and way of life, to the frequency that you are aligning with, to your success study. However they dress, however they carry themselves, whatever they invest into, your frequency will start picking up that frequency with them. Whoever their muses are, the books that they read, the stuff that they watch, how they do things, your frequency is going to pick it up along with your own frequency. Everybody has a mentor. Everybody has somebody that they sit down to the foot of and learn from, the Hierophant energy. Everybody has the Hierophant in their life. And in your success studies, you're going to find out who is the Hierophant in their life. I will show you that card. Okay. I'm going to slide this on over. Slide some more to me. Let it trickle down my spine. Crisco can do just fine. Slide some oil to me. I actually like being better because I like that being actually, you know what I mean? All right, let's go to a good, no, don't invite guests. Share screen. All right, let me just show you what the Hierophant looks like. Hold on. I got food coming through. Okay. I actually like this person. This person is a good person. I did a hot tip. Oh shit, I didn't think it was going to do that. That's kind of fire. All right, hold on. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Thank you. Like this. Okay. So, this is the Hierophant. As you can see, he looks like a Pope pastor thing. Actually, the card was called the Pope before it was called the Hierophant. And in this card, you can see that he has two people at his feet, looking up at him in his position. And he has the keys right there on the box. Now, what is significant about the Hierophant's energy is this is a teacher energy. Okay? This is someone who is like, when you're looking at like Master Shin, Shin Hong, when you're looking at Florence Scovel Shin, these are the Hierophants. When you're looking at Lena Waithe, Shonda Rhimes, and these people who speak. Shonda's not much of a speaker, but she does speak when she speaks. But she's a teacher. Shonda is a teacher. These are all Hierophants. I'm a hierophant. When I'm sitting here and I'm on this microphone talking to you and I'm doing all this, I'm in the hierophant energy. If you ever shuffle on me, I promise you this card will show up as my energy. The hierophant. Okay. Um Now, everybody in your success study is going to have a hierophant that they learn from, whether alive or unalived. Okay. Whether alive or unalive, this person is going to have a hierophant that they look up to. Now, Lena gets all of her lessons and wisdoms because she is friends with the women before her, with all the shows that she has grown up watching. She is friends with these people. Now, Lena is friends with mostly Black women. I did not know so many Black women were behind writing these shows. That is incredible to me. Okay. I am learning so much about Black women, even queer women, who are behind the scenes in film that I had no fucking clue. Okay. Now, how did I come into the frequency of even thinking about this, even learning about this? Because Legacy, oh Legacy, right? That's her show. The song even sounds like something from the 90s that we listened to, right? Because of Legacy Talk. Okay. And because of Legacy Talk, this is how I've come to know all of these great fucking women. I did not know. You know what's crazy? I saw somebody had their name as Phenomenal Woman, and I was like, no, bitch. Maya Angelou is a phenomenal woman. Loretta Devon is a phenomenal woman. Uh Gladys Knight is a phenomenal bitch. You are not a phenomenal fucking woman. I need you to change that immediately. Okay. But that's another topic. Okay. That's another topic. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I had to laugh at that. And so I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this. Right. This is incredible. Legacy Talk is damn near on tour. Okay. Look at the purple when she was talking to Felicia Rashad. I thought that was so fucking dope. She has this is what she's doing now. She is going to places and going to events and she's doing Legacy Talk while she's at the event. How dope is that? I have not seen anyone do anything like that. Okay, so she's taking it private and taking it outside herself. Okay, we got Felicia Rashad, Layla Roshan. We got her with Questlove. We know who that is. We know what that video is. We got her with Kim Whitley, who's her actual friend who played as her mother in the show 20s, and her mother's friend in Master of None. Then she's on an interview talking to Dave. She did talk to Jada Pinkett. Okay. Her secret to doing everything. Robert Townsend she talked to. She talked to Ava DuVernay. I don't ever know how to say this woman's name. Vivica A. Fox. We've seen her office. Do I need to keep going? Cree Summer. I never knew that lady woman's name. But Debbie Allen, of course, I'm talking about Cree Summer. I always do her face. I never knew her name. Then we have Debbie Allen. Okay. And so what happened? 1 second. Let me send somebody a quick message. All right. Now, what's my point? This is the position of a hierophant. Do you see it? Now, what I'm going to have to do is let me do this. Okay. I'm going to have to do it the other way around so you all can see it better. I need to clean off my screen. I need to clean out my computer, period. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get my shit together. My order about to be here in like 5 minutes, but let's go. Once I set up that order, I'm about to turn on Grey's Anatomy, bitch. You heard? I got some shows. I got some shows to watch. God damn it. All right, can y'all still hear me? What the hell did I just do? Can y'all still hear me? Can I still be heard? Okay, I feel like I can be heard. All right, I want y'all to get a good look at the hierophant. All right, because I can't get a good all the way look. Let me try to work something out here, baby. No, that definitely ain't gonna do it. That definitely ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. Is this gonna do it? Okay, maybe this can do it. Let's look. Ironically, this is what I love about the universe. This is what I love about art. I just love it. The woman who created the tarot cards was beyond her time. Okay? I gotta get ready to get up. Was beyond her time. I'm trying to just keep it at this. Okay. She's sitting in a chair. She dresses different kind of ways, I notice. Alina is not a very sophisticated, she's not a very casual dressing person like that, but she does do that Chicago dressing thing that she do. And it's pretty cool. Let me see. How far is this lady now? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I can't see. Okay, there we go. 2 minutes away. Okay, I gotta get ready to get up. So the thing about Lena that I want you all to pay attention to is look at this card and look at this image. Okay. Look at this card and look at this image because I gotta get ready to get up. She going down the hill. Yeah, she coming down the hill. Let me see. And after y'all sit down and look at this card and look at this image, we are going to dig into what we are looking at. All right, let me go away. I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty, it's that time. It's that time. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have her in this Hierophant position, but she also has the Hierophants in her life as well. But I wanted I wanted everybody to examine more of the picture of the Hierophant and what the Hierophant shows. I will get back to the show. We will continue this topic, excuse me, when I come back, depending when I come back. But we'll continue this topic. I'm going to start posting back on the YouTube post side. My bad on that, y'all. I need to start doing that more. I gotta go. I'm about to watch Grey's Anatomy.